Can you find and fix the modal verb mistakes in these sentences? First, would you mind to change the channel? I don't want to watch this show. The problem is with would you mind. You have two options with would you mind. You could say, would you mind changing verb plus ing if you want someone else to do it? So you're making a request. You could also say, would you mind if I changed the channel? If I plus the past simple. And that's where you're asking permission to change the channel. So I guess it depends who has the remote in their hands. Could be, would you mind changing, or would you mind if I change the channel? Find and fix the modal verb mistake in this sentence. Where did I put my keys? I must have left them in my car. In this sentence, you see must have left. That's the problem. We want to talk about a past possibility or probability. So we want to use must, but after must, we pronounce it of, but the word we use is have. Must have plus the past participle. So it should be must have left them in my car. Find and fix the modal verb mistake in these sentences. Where is the teacher? He should teaching the class right now. If I want to use should and talk about something that's in progress or what we expect someone to be doing right now, the form I need to use is should plus be plus verb ing. I forgot the be in this sentence. So it should say, he should be teaching the class right now. Find and fix the modal verb mistake in these sentences. John didn't come to school last week. He could have being sick. On the other hand, he might have being working all week. In this situation, we're talking about past possibility. So in the part where he could have being sick, if I want to say past possibility with the verb be, it should be could have been, B-E-E-N, sick. Could have been sick. And that's saying it's about 50% possible that he was sick. On the other hand, he might have been working. So for the past progressive form of the modal, we would use might have plus been plus verb ing. Find and fix the modal verb mistake in this sentence. You must to turn in your assignment by midnight. In this sentence, you see must to turn. That's a problem. After must, we just put the verb. So must turn. Sometimes there's some confusion with had to, where had to plus the verb has almost the same meaning as must plus the verb. But with must, don't put to, just must verb. Find and fix the modal verb mistake in this sentence. The teacher should to give us less homework. In this sentence, you see should to give. That's the problem. When we use the verb should, or the modal verb should, it's always followed by just the verb, not to plus the verb. So the correct answer is should give. The teacher should give us less homework. Find and fix the modal verb mistake in these sentences. Last night, someone might have stole my car. I can't find it now. The problem is with might have stole. I'm talking about something that's possible in the past. And with might, to show past, I would use might plus have plus the past participle, or the V3. So there it should be, someone might have stolen. So the past participle of steal is stolen. So might have stolen my car is the correct answer. Find and fix the mistake and the modal verb mistake in this sentence. Would you mind I use your toothbrush? Mine fell in the toilet. With would you mind, if you're asking for someone's permission, we would use if I plus the past tense. Would you mind if I used your toothbrush? So for this sentence, I need to add if and change use to used past tense to make it correct. Find and fix the modal verb mistake in these sentences. Bill couldn't have cheating on the assignment. I watched him the whole time. The problem was with couldn't have cheating. So for this past possibility, we want to use could or couldn't plus have. And then after have, we use the past participle or the V3. So it should read, Bill couldn't have cheated on the assignment. Find and fix the modal verb mistake in this sentence. Next week, it maybe rain every day. The problem is putting maybe between the subject and the verb. I can move maybe to the front of that and say next week, maybe it will rain, make it future every day. Next week, maybe it will rain. But if I want to use a modal verb there, I could use may and say next week it may rain every day. That shows future possibility. I can also use could. Next week it could rain every day. Or you could use might. Next week it might rain every day. All of those, may, might, could, give that idea of something that's possible in the future.